How many laps are we doing? Because I just lapped you.
No!
Yep. Gonna start with
the warm-up round. Oh. Yeah, what?
You've been doing the inventory?
Yeah.
The inventory's off.
I'm a little busy. I'll get,
Keep distracting him, Mo.
Doing what?
I'll get around to it. This is my chance. Don't worry about it. Oh, it'll get done. So this is Andrew Wickham. He's a little bit tired from Viper pressing the log. I saved my energy. That's why I'm kicking his butt right now. His hands are a little
make a comeback.
His hands are a little trembly right now, so he doesn't have the precision to operate such a fine piece of machinery. What's up, everybody? Matt? As you guys saw last week, I was doing squats, and oh god, I hate this ear thing so much. It's weird. As you saw last week, I started very light with squats. Today I'm going to go a little bit heavier, but still keep things on the lighter end. But and start increasing my volume, start doing more sets for all the different exercises. And my very good friend Andrew Wickham is here, who had previously won California's Strongest Man. He's just here to train. I'm going to watch him do some log. He does log very nice. Tomorrow is California's map, Strongest Man. And Morgan Hill is going to be competing. California's Strongest Man is one of my favorite contests of all time because it's right on the beach. There's nothing better. So stay tuned because tomorrow it's going to be a really fun day to check out.
Romark told me my ears were gross, so I decided to go home. Oh, that feels funny. And anyways, I tried to clean my ears out with a Q-tip. That was an awful idea because now I can't hear anything out of my right ear.
So anyways, Andrew sent us something, or brought us something in this box. And I'm gonna open.
He brought it. It's just for you.
For me?
Yes.
He doesn't care about us.
Finally.
You guys?
I care about Lindsey.
Yeah.
Wait,
Everybody cares about Lindsey.
how about me?
I don't know about Romark.
Robert, I love you so much that it doesn't matter how much other people love you. Romark's really cool.
We're not doing it this
Oh
year,
my
though.
god, is this awesome or what? Yeah.
What is that?
This is a deadlift suit? Andrew, you know I don't wear deadlift suits.
If everyone else is wearing one at World's Strongest Man, you might want to.
I might give it a shot. If it's a 1 rep max, I would. Here we got one more package. Oh my gosh, this is getting exciting. I think this is from my client and good friend Corietti, because he told me. No, this is something totally else.
Is that an orange? Oh,
It's not Pikachu. It's way better. It's an orange-a-chew.
it's a scented pillow.
Orange stairwell.
Oh, that's awesome. Yes!
Let's go, Andrew!
Do the thing, baby! Do the thing! Let's go freak!
Oh, what is that?
That's the Saxon bar.
We've done this before. You've done it in front of Juju.
Yeah.
What makes it so difficult?
Well, because you gotta pinch grip it.
Can you go this way?
You can do that too.
Do it that way.
You can do that too if you're strong.
So it's like a 2x4.
No, it's a 4x3, 3x4.
Holy shiznit.
But this is the way you're supposed to lift it.
What's an impressive weight?
250 pounds.
How much is that right now?
185.
Well, last week I did a really lightweight, 315 pounds, just for 15 reps, just to get the motion back. Today I'll be going up to at least 400, just to test the water, see how my knee feels with it. Just gradually build up that weight.
I'm just warming up. This is 185 pounds. I'm just doing 2, 3, 4 sets on this, just to get ready to do 2 doubles on 225, which is about 85% lift for me.
So why do you sumo like that?
I feel more comfortable with the grip, it's narrow.
So I really just wanted an easy day by myself with nobody
watching me just doing squats pathetically. But then Andrew showed up, and he's much better at throwing than me technically, so and I'm awful at it, so he's gonna show me how it's done.
I don't know that I'm better than you. We'll find out today.
Well, at least technique wise, for sure, he's better.
Damn it!
Good.
Okay, Andrew.
Yeah.
On three.
The tables have turned.
Supposed to be my good event.
How does it feel to be coached by Martins?
It's a bummer. I used to be better at this than him. Oh.
We went over
So what's your job?
to watch this and tell Martins and Andrew if their sandbag goes over.
This is 225. This is my workout weight, 85%. I'm going to doing 3 sets of 3.
What we have here is a slumbering David. I'm gonna approach real cautiously. As you can see, he actually is using the perfect technique for a bench press. This is my own preference. When I bench, I like to take a deep slumber and recover my muscles, because that is the actual purpose of a bench. That's it, David. Another 30 minutes and you're good. Keep going, buddy.
Last set up?
Yeah, that's it.
We should do our competition. Let's say there. Slide. It's pretty fun. Mark usually does it. But it's on the stage in front of around 5,000 people.
Come on, Ed.
Come on, it's Bill about it.
Ah.
Okay, the third one.
Alright, can we go back to squatting now?
We didn't even start.
Can we start squatting now?
The real reason I pull my pant legs up is to get a tan.
Grip is miserable. That's an eternity.
Steady. Steady. Yep.
Oh,
It's on.
Very refined. Very refined. But lifting water is not that big of a
Keep pushing them out no matter how slow it goes. Yes, awesome.
Lindsey.
Gave you peaches, send me some eggplants.
Did a one set of 15 reps with 405. Felt really good. Pretty easy. Not gonna do any more. Just gonna stop it there so I could still make sure my knee's okay. So far, my knee's actually been feeling better and better. So I'm very grateful for that. Now I'm just gonna move on to a bunch of accessory work and then slowly build up my squat volume and intensity back to where it was in December and before that. Single leg RDLs, building that hip stability, rehabbing my right hamstring. So far, working like a charm. That actually hurts. Probably gonna have to go back to a really lightweight. Adding, when I went to one plate, it actually felt really good. Stretch out. That spot that was hurting. Going 2 plates, loads it up a little too much. Back to lighter weight.
These are made by Michelin and Under Armour.
Sucks.
What?
All fat tires.
Hurts.
So, you're emotionally stressed about that right hamstring, right?
Yeah, I'm a little bit disconcerted about it because I mean it's been bothering me, like I said, since like September. Got really bad in October. Just had to push through it for the Arnold, and now I've taken a couple of weeks off, and I was basically not feeling it. And just doing the set with 225 pounds shot that pain right up there in the upper hamstring. Now I'm just trying to think if I'm not going to be able to do single leg RDLs, which I thought would be the answer to healing it, or at least stay very light on them. Might have to find another hamstring variant that doesn't hurt, that possibly works at a different angle, potentially like glute ham raises, but for much higher repetitions, not overloading that muscle, or back raises, hyperextensions, something along those lines. God damn it. So right now I'm not doing the alternative workout for my hamstrings, still continuing to. Right now I'm just gonna mostly load up my glutes and quads, work my balance, and then at the end of this, I'm gonna try to find another hamstring alternative. It still hurts.
Your hamstring?
Less, not as much, but it still does. Since my right hamstring is a bit wonky and I can't really do the things I really want to do, like weighted step-ups or heavier single leg RDLs, I'm going to work on something. I'm going to work on basically perfecting my pistols. And this is a little move taken from Dr. Aaron Horschig from the Squat University. If you follow him on Instagram, it's one of my favorite pages to get like little tips on recovery of the hips, knees, ankles, and just tips on squats in general. So this is a little move to build hip mobility and strength, of course, while also learning how to activate your core so that way your hips don't let loose during a pistol. So basically keeping core tension, making sure I don't reach for the floor. I'm actually having quite a difficult time because right at the very end, my hips release towards the floor.
Down.
Oh yeah, I definitely think it has something to do with the ear pressure.
I also think if you're getting a migraine, going down like that, you're feeling a lot of pressure. Yeah.
You know, you're correct.
Absolutely. This probably was not a very good idea.
Nope. And it's over. Fuck it. Call it there. Welcome everybody to California's Strongest Man. This show is one of my favorite shows of all time. When I first came to California, this is my first show I did. I played 6th in California. The following 2 years, 3rd. And I was weighing as much as a middleweight and refused to compete with the middleweights. Always wanted to be a heavyweight. So even at 235, 238 pounds, I was competing with the heavyweights and still placed 3rd. Jacob Finnerty, one of my best friends, he's getting in the zone for the overhead medley.
331.
Come on, Jacob! Let's go! Press it! Press it! Easy! Leg drive, leg drive, leg drive, leg drive, leg drive!
Well done.
Let's go!
Okay.
Come on!
Here we go, Jacob. 15 seconds.
Come on! Leg drive! Press! Everything you got right here, Jacob. Everything you got right here.
Got it down.
Tell them hello. They're here today. But
Now those are some healthy shoulders right there. I can't believe this. This is a process. I didn't even know he was coming here. He is one of Hawaii's strongest men. How many times have you won that show? Hawaii Strongman.
I don't know, like
3 or 4 times. He's lost count. Hawaii Strongman, everybody. BS. This Sharpie doesn't even work on this.
Still do it.
It's working. It's enough. Damn it.
Well, I'm here with Max
We need
Boudreaux.
like a special Sharpies that work on oranges.
In the pro class. In this competition.
Where's your arm? All right, Lindsey, this is your first strongman competition in the females' apartment. You're here to call out Leifa, taking your spot.
This is Leafy.
It's not Leafy.
Leifa Ingalls. She is currently the world's strongest woman in the middleweight category class. She's set some world records. Almost got the world record. Well, she broke the world record stone over bar.
5-minute world record holder.
And then the next lady broke that.
How do you feel about that?
But what's incredible?
It was awesome. I still feel great.
As a middleweight, she broke that world record, and then took a heavy, like one of the strongest women in the world as a heavyweight to break that.
Leifa, we found someone who could break your world record. Her name is Lindsey.
Is it?
Yeah, Lindsey's coming, coming up.
Sweet. Where's she at? Is she here today?
She's over there. She's over there.
Oh, okay, got it.
So,
She's
beware.
just charging it up. Okay.
You didn't hear that. Martins used to weigh 245 pounds.
I've got the pictures when he was competing.
238. Look at him now. Looks like he ate himself. So now he's competing as a heavyweight pro, and he's top 3 in the world. Currently took 2nd place at the Arnold. I can't even explain to you how high of a level of strength that is.
So this is the pro race. What makes this event difficult?
So unlike regular, very convenient farmers that are standardly made by like Beast Mills and Rogue Goods, for example, these ones are tanks. So the first run is done by tanks, like I don't know, like some kind of gas tanks, which basically bump against your legs the entire time. So it's hard to get some speed with them because your shins are constantly getting bombarded. Then on the run back, you got regular shaped farmers, those thick grips where you can't wrap your hand all the way around. So that weight is just ripping out of your hands the entire time.
Ready, set, go! Morgan is 6'9", about 350 pounds. There we go.
Go!
Here comes Morgan. You got 20 seconds, buddy. You got 20 seconds, Morgan. You only get one more drop, so.
Halfway, Morgan, halfway.
You wise. 5 seconds. Time. Good job, Morgan.
It could have been better. I could have finished, but whatever. Steady pace. Your next 2 events are going to be your best events, bro. Yeah. Deadlift and keg.
Yeah. All of them. We got deadlift, keg, stones. All events, Morgan's excellent at.
Let's get behind him. Let's cheer him on. He's halfway down the course. Come on, let's set you far. Oh,
one more, let's go.
Still this time. How much time do you got left, Scott?
8, 5, 4, 3. Good job, Bronson. That's solid. Attaboy.
Bronson.
All the way out from Hawaii.
Why do you suck, man?
All right.
I just suck because I don't train at the training hall.
My name is John Eccles. I'm the throwing coach at the training hall. Also one of the owners up there, so this is the type of stuff that I do all the teaching on. I've got a history with the Highland Games, so throwing is kind of my specialty. And working with a bunch of the guys at the gym, trying to make them better throwers, so we can come out to events like this and kick ass. Your confidence is,
Yeah. I'll show it to you. Oh, too far back.
Ow!
Set, go! Go, Morgan! Clear. There you go. Go. Next. Clear. Go. Next.
Nice, go!
Keep going, Morgan. Good pacing. Excellent.
Go!
Clear. Let's go. Solid in. Solid in. Jump. Solid jump.
Yeah!
Feel good. That last one was a little bit suspenseful. But yeah, I went off without a hitch. And I've practiced some keg, but there's so much more I have to learn and so much ways I can improve that I have the ability to improve on. So that was good, but it can be a lot better.
Thank you, John. All we gotta do is just work on your cadence. We can get faster. Just get faster, faster, faster. Solid work, dude.
What happened in the beginning?
Oh, none of the kegs were set up right. The sand was shifted all off, so we had to get the sand so the bottom's out. The handles are all crooked and off. It's like before an event, you want to make sure that the implements are set just right. If they're set off, don't go yet. Make sure everything's set correctly.
That makes a difference too.
It makes a huge difference. Oh, no. You're eating all our profits. That's all our YouTube money. That's everything.
I deserve it.
So the Trump deadlift, you get 3 weights to pick from: 600, 650, 700. Once you pick your weight, you do as many reps as you can for 60 seconds.
What weight are you going to choose?
700 pounds. And also film me from the front, please, so you don't get like a big frame full of my ass crack.
He could get 7. He needs to get 5 first.
Ready, set, go!
Remember, reel it close.
One for Tom.
There you go.
Nice.
Deep breath, deep breath.
Up. 2 for Tommy.
Deep breath.
Tommy, you got 3.
Let's go, baby, let's go!
Save my engine for the show.
Deep breath. Reel it close. Deep breath. Now one more. Break it. Deep breath. You got one more. I know you want it. 30 seconds.
Give me a recharge.
Sean, what do we got over there? How many reps? 6 reps for Morgan. 20 seconds.
Let's go! 2 more! All you need is 2 more!
Reel it tight and close, and then commit to it. Reel it tight. Pull. Yes!
What's next?
Stones, baby.
Ready, set, go! You see, he's picking up in his lap and it's on the platform. See what I tell you? He doesn't even go to the second move. See? He literally just stands up. MartinsLicis is his coach. One of my boys.
Yes, come on!
You need a whip, Martins. You need to get a whip.
Up! Yes!
There we go, Morgan.
You lost a lot of time by putting the stones up. You waited a couple seconds on each one before you went to the next one. It's like the moment you hear it click, you gotta go down.
Okay.
How do you feel, Morgan?
It wasn't as hard as I thought it would be, but I wasn't fast enough.
All right, so that's a wrap. California's Strongest Man is done. It was an epic day. I'm tired. He's more tired. All in all, I'm really proud of Morgan. He had some fantastic events. He was in 5th place going into the Stones. The Stones lost him some points. We're gonna have to practice doing those Stones series because stone over bar just doesn't cut it, because the time that Morgan spent going from finishing a stone to the next stone cost him a lot of time. But man, those were looking strong. A little too paced.
Yeah, but, I paced myself in the stone series a little bit too intensely, just because actually there was an error and they forgot to switch the stones between the middleweights and the heavyweights. So the stone series was about 40 pounds lighter than I was expecting, and because of that, I didn't really adjust as I was going through the stones to this lighter weight, because I didn't realize it was happening until after the fact. I could have gone much faster, done much more one motions, and just shoved the stone forward, just let the let the helpers, the people helping organize the event, just deal with it. If I slam it over the box and into them, that's their problem. Yeah.
He did great. Jacob Finnerty, on the other hand, one of my best friends, ended up placing second in the Pro Series. Very proud of him as well. From Big, he owns a gym called Big, and also was part of the original owners of Training Hall. Well, anyways, like and subscribe. I really don't have anything more to say. More awesome training coming up, especially next week when we have a collaboration with Juju Mufu. Stay tuned.